It's 2024 and it's time for justice for turkey legs.
Yeah, really.
And happy New Year. Welcome to the Stuff and Knows Disney. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Nicole.
And today we're going to talk about what's coming to Disney in 2024. Not just Disney World. Mm-hmm. We're talking about Disneyland. We're talking about everything coming to Disney that we can think of. We have a list.
I didn't want to forget anything.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff. We realized in the 2023 when we forgot Tron opening. We forgot a bunch of stuff. Moana opening.
Yeah.
A little bit more organization here. But Happy New Year. We hope you have a great 2024 because you guys made 2023 great for us. And if you want to continue to make it great, go subscribe to our YouTube, our TikTok, or our Patreon, The Stuff and Knows Disney. And there's plenty of content coming. We did an exclusive podcast just a couple days ago for Patreons, which hopefully everyone enjoys. But 2024 is here. The parks are mobbed. They're packed.
Wait, can we get into how lit it is for New Year's?
They
do Magic Kingdom on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And then last night, Epcot has New Year's Eve.
We were watching on TV, and it looked so much fun.
I don't think I would go, though. Maybe once to experience it, but it's very, like, peoply and young and drunk and, like, alcohol. You know?
We were in bed by, like, 9
I mean, I think
night.
I would go to experience it. Our 9-year-old was like, that looks so cool. I want to go.
Yeah, it looks super fun. I mean, I think we could do it. I think we could do it.
Try it once.
Why not? Right? The parks are mobbed, though. Like Avatar had a 330-minute wait the other day. That's 5 hours. That's a 5-hour wait.
I mean, stop. You're paying a park ticket just to stand in line.
For one ride.
Smurfs.
Like Animal Kingdom's Animal Kingdom's open for what, like 7 or 8 hours? Maybe a little bit more. But 5.5 hours for a ride?
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm thankful for being pass holders, where if we miss it this time, we'll catch it next time.
Well, listen, Animal Kingdom, you never need Genie Plus.
Never.
It's never congested.
We got on it in like 25 minutes last time.
And last week in Disney was like cold, rainy, chilly. Mm-hmm. So the parks were crowded. Everybody was like on top of each other. You have to know people were like...
Holidays at the parks, man. But guess what?
Know.
Disney's thriving. That's all I can say. Disney is thriving.
I mean, Genie Plus has never sold out at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, it's sold out
or
everywhere.
Hollywood
The
Studios
parks were sold out.
At like
Genie
$35 a ticket. Or get out of here.
You know, Dumbo had an hour wait.
But I get it for the family that goes. That is their vacation.
Yes, got to make the most of it.
But like 5 hours, you would never.
But if you are a family going, right, and you don't go a lot, buy Genie Plus.
Right.
Just buy it. We almost bought it, and we go a lot, and we almost bought it the one day. And I think we're going to buy it on spring break.
Spring break, I kind of feel like we're going to have to because it's spring break. And we're going so the kids don't have to miss school again.
Exactly.
But that's why it's crowded during
That's why
Christmas
everybody's
week,
there, right?
You know?
Everyone's there because it's spring break, because you don't have school. But yeah. 2023... we did a little recap of it. So you can see that on our last podcast, what we talked about, what came to Disney, our professional goals, our personal goals, all of that. But now we are in 2024. It's officially 2024 as we're recording this. And there's a lot of good things coming to Disney. But before we get into that, we're going to talk a little bit about our personal. We kind of touched base on it a little bit last episode. 2024, we're looking to become partners with YouTube. We're looking to collaborate with creators. We're looking to get sponsored by clothing. We're looking to really grow the brand. But we're also looking to take our first trip to Disneyland, maybe.
Yeah.
And the thing that we're both looking forward to the most is our stay at the Polynesian. So 2024 has a lot of...
7 days.
I think we're going to do a Christmas vacation. Probably in November. I'm not doing what people just did last week. There's no way I'm doing
if
that.
I did that, it'd be like just for a weekend with my annual pass and just like chill. I wouldn't like...
If we're going any weekend, I'm going this weekend for New Year's Eve, like New Year's Eve weekend.
I had looked prior and tickets were so cheap for just this weekend. Like what we're doing for the end of January. Yeah,
when we're going to Festival of the Arts, which is going to be super fun. We have that vlog coming. You're going to see different content from us. You're going to see some resort tours. Some resort reviews. You're going to see restaurant reviews are coming back. You're going to see some walkthroughs, silent walkthroughs. We know that, when we're just like cleaning or hanging out, we have people walking through the parks as our background noise. People do that. I have a friend who watches people like New York City, just a camera on New York City, people walking. It's just the environment you want to be in.
Yeah.
So I think that we're going to start trying to bring you different kind of content. And you'll see this week, the recipes are back. as we're making ratatouille tonight. When we're recording this, we're actually going to make ratatouille tonight. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm a little nervous with the knife cuts.
I don't have really nervous mandolin. With a knife cut.
Yeah, because they got to be super thin.
Yeah. And I don't do anything thin. You see this? Nothing. Geez. Nothing.
I'm not the best cutter.
Thin. No. So. We're not.
This will be very authentic.
Let's see if anyone can really cook. All right. Let's see if that's true. But enough rambling on. After this short break, we are going to get into what's coming to Disney in 2024. So we're starting off with a bang because literally like the first 10 days of January, Disney World, just everything changes.
Yeah.
Everything since COVID changes.
Right. Like it's the first time that it'll be normal.
Yeah. Somewhat normal.
Somewhat normal. Yeah. There's still a little couple of restrictions, but I mean, the dining plan has been gone since 2000.
We've been there like 3 or 4 times and dining plan hasn't been back
right.
yet,
and now it's returned and it only has the 2 options.
Yes.
Quick service and the standard.
And we're trying to weigh the options for our vacation. I just don't think it's worth it.
Like before we knew anything, we were all like, yeah, let's prepay. Because you may want it to feel like an all-inclusive kind of.
Yeah.
You go, you don't have to worry about the money.
Yeah.
We did. Did we always have stuff left over though?
We did when we had.
But we do the
free dining plan. That was fun.
Right, but we would use it at the festival, and we do eat at the festival.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like hard because
But they limit the amount you get per day. But I think you could use more. Like if you have 14 snacks, I think you could use 14 in one day, but then you just got to pay for all your snacks.
I mean, I feel like you're on vacation. You don't eat cheap anyway. Maybe once in a while, go Uber Eats, McDonald's.
I just don't think it's worth it for what we do. I don't think it's what.
I think Disney knows that they want you to pay the most, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I think it's worth it for some people.
If you are, I guess if you're a larger family, yeah, probably. A family of 4 with a little one who's not going to eat, it's not worth it.
It's like she doesn't even eat. Sometimes you get away with not even buying her anything.
Yeah, it's not even worth eating. So yes, January 9th, finally the Disney dining plan returns.
Right. We have the no reservations for only date-based tickets though. Like us annual pass holders, we will still
so we had to make reservations. This is an example.
Right.
We bought Ella's ticket from March 28th to April 3rd.
And we were like, Ariel, we got to buy it. We got to do the reservation. And then I'm like, wait a minute.
She doesn't have to have a reservation. Ticket. She can go to any park during those times.
Yeah.
Us, on the other hand, we had to make our reservations for March 28th to April 3rd.
We bought her the park hopper, which you can begin park hopping again whenever.
You can
go into a park.
Not 2:00 anymore. We can go ride Everest and then we can get out.
You can go eat breakfast and leave. Like
you could go to Animal Kingdom to eat. You could go to Magic Kingdom to eat, and then you could go about your day somewhere else. That 2:00 deadline killed me.
I think buying the park hopper when you bought just the date-based tickets was a waste of money because you're limiting yourself to what? A few hours in a park?
Because when we went Animal Kingdom, we were done by 11 and the weather was crappy. Yeah. I would have loved to just been able to hop to Magic Kingdom and hop to Epcot and then just kind of go where we want.
Right. Even Epcot, I like to hop later. Yeah. I mean, Epcot's dead during the day. Nothing really opens till 11.
But we were stuck at Animal Kingdom till 11 and we went to Disney Springs. But if we had the option before 2 to hop, we would have hung out in Magic Kingdom the last couple hours.
Yeah.
2:00 is a very weird time.
Right.
I hate it to 2:00. If you're going to do it, I thought noon would have been a good time, lunchtime, but we don't have to worry about it anymore. It's gone, thankfully.
So January 9th, dining plan, no reservations, and all-day park hopping. That's all January 9th.
January 9th is a big day.
Yeah. And January, they didn't release a date. Annual pass holders will have good-to-go days where they won't need days for reservations.
Yep, we could just go.
But, I mean, it'll be loaded on the calendar.
Yeah, for us, we'll be fine.
Right.
It doesn't affect us. It affects the people who actually live there.
Right. What else? This week, they released that Voyage of the Little Mermaid will open, but it'll be reimagined to a musical.
Well, finally.
But it's been closed for a long time. I
don't think we've seen it since we went with my niece when she was 4 and she's 14 now.
There was no talk of it. We just thought it was going to be a dead space. Because a lot of Hollywood studios... Like that Muppets area, it's all dead space.
It's all dead space. They're going to reimagine that. I can picture next. But I'm glad that The Little Mermaid's back. I mean, I love that story. I loved what it was before.
Me too. A lot of people don't like it.
It's Hollywood Studios. It's a stage show. That's kind of what MGM was supposed to be, right? Stage shows. Like MGM was built to be a filming location in Orlando. It wasn't really built to be a park.
Right.
It was built to be a studio for Disney to make movies in. And then they changed it kind of into a park. So, of course, you're going to have the stage shows, the live actors. That's what it was based off of.
Yeah.
So
like Beauty and the Beast in that park is
I'm
awesome.
so cool with it coming back and being like a musical.
They said major Genie Plus changes. So they said they're going to simplify it.
Yeah, it's tough.
It was like Fast Pass back in the day. Like you'll be able to make Genie Plus instead of the day of, like days before. They don't know. They didn't release anything else about it, but they just said they're going to simplify it.
That's huge news for people that vacation there, though. Right. I'm happy for the people that vacation there, that are taking that one trip every couple of years, because now you can try to get your rides. It's not like a mad race for it.
Right, because you got to stack it before that day, before you're getting into
and not many people know how to stack. Like we watched videos on it, and we still don't understand how to stack. Yeah. Like, it is a very confusing system. I think you should just drop Genie Plus and bring Fast Pass back. We're already paying enough to be in the park. Stop with the quick money grab. That's all. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah.
Everyone who pays thousands and thousands of dollars for vacation should get guaranteed a couple rides. I think that's only fair.
Yeah.
Obviously, they want to make money. Genie Plus is making money. Hell, it made $35 a day at every park, 2 days ago, and it sold out.
I'd buy it too if I was there on vacation. I saw 303-minute wait times.
And that's exactly.
I mean,
but that's just that's my opinion on it. I think they never should have did away with the Fast Pass. I think the Fast Pass was perfect. I think it was magical because people didn't have to spend extra money. Disney's already expensive enough. Right. So a family of 4 going, if it's $30, I'm spending an extra $120 just to guarantee rides. That's another park ticket almost.
Right. Like annual pass holders that live there have a hard time. Like you'll see Morrow always having to buys Genie Plus.
Yeah, he has to.
He has to, and it's like another $25. Like he'll go when it's not like $35,
yeah, but for people with like the annual pass that are like $400, okay, $25 not.
Yeah,
we're $1,400, right? But like we go and we get our money's worth. I feel bad for the people that are on vacation. This is their one vacation, and it's like you're getting roped in to spend $300 more if you're a family of 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And that's just one day. You're spending $35. Then the next day, if you want to ride rides, it's another $20.
Right.
And it's,
like Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios are always high wait times. I feel like Ratatouille gets high too.
Ratatouille gets to like 65, and Frozen will get to like
Slinky Dog's
95.
Always nuts.
Slinky Dog's always like 200.
I don't know.
So like that's why we say if you don't want to spend the money, rope drop. I know that we're kind of like getting away from the rope dropping phase, I believe. But rope drop if you're on vacation, rope drop because it's the only way you're going to get Slinky without paying for it.
Right. What else? I'm most excited for Tiana's Bayou.
Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot.
I mean, just this week of all the progress that it's come out,
the pictures, the videos, it looks amazing.
That's opening here and
that's only
in
the
Disneyland.
Outside. That's only the outside.
I can imagine.
Can you imagine what the animatronics and the inside looks like? It's
going to be insane.
Oh my God. And the music. And we know that Dig a Little Deeper is going to be in it.
I know it's going to be like jams.
It's going to be the best. And I know, historians and OG Disney fans.
I think a lot of people are genuinely excited.
I know it sucks. You're losing an iconic ride, but the good thing is the structure and everything is the same. It's the same ride. It's just reimagined for people this century. You know what I mean? Right. So I love Tiana. She's one of my favorite princesses, so I'm super excited. It's one of my favorite soundtracks. I think the New Orleans vibe is great. We understand you went there for 3 years and checked out the bayou. Every video of it, they have to tell you that. Like we get you did your job. Now I want to see.
So here and Disneyland. It is
now bring beignets to the damn park, would you? Come on.
Right. I'm excited for the Pirate Tavern we're getting.
The Tortuga Tavern. No, Tortuga Tavern's going to still be there.
Right. They said a new space.
A new space. Pirate Tavern.
Tavern.
Maybe they'll have rum and Coke in there. That would be great.
They're going to reimagine the Country Bear Jamboree.
Yep. It's going to be more pop country music.
Yeah, so that sounds cool.
Them playing Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs. That'd be cool.
Right. The Poly DVC towers, they're going to open.
The new Poly. And we're going to be there during the end of construction, I think.
Right. But they're saying new dining, like a new recreation area. But the dining, like they already have
Ohana.
Like all of the top tier dining. Like they're saying like luau theme.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Because they took away that show that they had there.
Oh yeah, I remember the show.
I don't remember.
We never saw it, but I remember the show. Like
they took it away, so I feel like they're gonna do something like that.
That would be cool. That'd be cool. Listen, Disney World's getting some great stuff. Disney World's changing, and the South America lands are coming to.
Right, but that's all like that's not like that's all speculated.
Dino Land's going to start getting broken down.
Right.
We know that.
We all know is definitely 2024.
This is all 100%.
And what else? The Fort Wilderness Lodge. They're getting cabin makeovers. But that's all for Disney World.
Disney World. So Disney World is changing.
But that's so much.
A lot. And in the first week, it's changing a lot. After this short break, we'll get into Disneyland. What's happening there? So we're not very familiar with Disneyland, right?
Which I'm sad to say, because it's everybody's favorite park.
It's a dream, and hopefully a dream comes true this year, because I would love to go to Disneyland, even if it's for 2 days.
Yeah.
Just to see it. Just to be immersed in history. Just to try the buffalo turkey leg. Yes, justice.
Just to try their food.
It's 2024, and it's time for justice for turkey legs.
Yeah, really. But bring us the buffalo turkey leg.
I know. Well,
bring us some Bengal barbecue.
We're going to go there for that.
Just for the food. I want the Monte Cristo. There's so many things.
And I want to go on a 15-minute Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Yeah.
That contains real skeletons.
Yeah, there's a restaurant in there.
Yeah, crazy. We got to go. We got to go. That's definitely...
Their Haunted Mansion.
That's definitely on the bucket list. And the Haunted Mansion, first off, their overlays are great, right? Their overlays are always awesome for the Haunted Mansion. They have Coco stuff. Like, I'm so in on Disneyland, but Haunted Mansion is expanding.
Their outdoor queue, they're saying, is getting like a huge makeover.
Okay, cool. So
kind of Madame Leota, they're getting a new retail gift shop, which they're saying is going to be like our Haunted Mansion gift shop.
Yeah,
they don't have one.
We have. Yeah, it's huge. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion's so popular, but
their Haunted Mansion looks amazing.
It looks awesome.
I don't know.
It just everything.
I want to ride their Space Mountain.
I want to ride
their Big Thunder.
Yes, I want to do the bobsleds and not be able to walk.
Yeah,
like I want to be on the rides that made. Yeah, the bobsleds mess people's back up. Who says they want
to ride a ride and not be able to walk?
Everyone's back's like, oh, and I.
That's Space Mountain. I literally get off and I'm like,
yeah, well,
crippled.
They the queue being bigger is cool and more fresh and more updated. That's awesome. Any updates there? We know that Tiana Splash
is coming. The Return of Phantasmic is coming because they did away with it when the whole thing was caught on fire.
Yeah,
so that's coming back.
Phantasmic's amazing.
Yeah.
So
Disney Cruise.
And then at Disneyland we only have 2 things.
Well, yeah, they didn't. It's not much coming back.
No, they've kind of. I don't know. They're kind of more forward than us. They've brought things back faster.
Right.
And it's not as big as a park.
But I'm touching on Disney Cruise.
There's only 4. There's 4 parks in Disney World.
Right.
Like it's just smaller. It's more condensed. But the Disney Cruise line, which I'm wearing.
Which we did our first Disney cruise, jersey. So I think we could talk about that.
We love it.
We love
their
new ships coming out, the Disney Treasure.
Which is going to be beautiful.
Just the pictures of their atrium.
It's the sister ship to the Disney Wish, though.
Right, so there's no midship elevator. I know a lot of people hated that.
That was not fun for us.
Right.
And I got turned around a lot. I was like on the back when I thought I was in the front.
Mm-hmm. But it did, I know, them imagination, the Imagineers, they did it so you could have a bigger atrium, bigger shows. Which a lot of people don't like because they're used to the midship elevator, which they do get super congested. We took the stairs a lot. And for people that have disabilities or little one, it's annoying.
But the atrium's beautiful. So
But this one's so pretty. It's jewel tone. It's Aladdin and Jasmine.
Yeah, it's gonna be
awesome.
One,
the Wish was Cinderella.
It said it was Cinderella, but everywhere you looked, it was Rapunzel.
So I don't know.
It was confusing. I don't know. All the decor was Cinderella.
All the spirit jerseys were Rapunzel. Yeah.
And she's on the front of the ship. Mm-hmm. So,
well, it's only a 7-night voyage though.
There's no the Wish is 4 max. Right. This is 7,
and that's not even going to the new islands.
No.
Lookout Key.
Lookout Key.
Lookout Key.
Got Castaway Key. We got Lookout Key.
But this is only going to be a 7-night. The Wish is prominently only 4-night or 3-night.
Yeah.
They don't do 7-night.
Yeah, the Wish is short.
Right.
Voyages, and then the Treasure's going to be long ones, and. We were talking about on our Patreon episode, plugged Patreon, that we want to do a longer cruise. 4 days was great, but we didn't get to really experience everything we wanted to experience.
Was super rushed.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It was rushed.
Because we felt like we had to do everything because you're paying so much money.
Yeah.
For the cruise. So you really don't get to enjoy everything. I feel like we only genuinely enjoyed our brunch because that took time.
Yes. Took 2 hours, and they spaced it, and it was nice. And
when we went to the island, we were like, let's get back to the ship so we could do some stuff with no lines.
Yeah, and there was no lines. We could swim. We could have we pretty much had a jacuzzi to ourselves. The kids went on the slide 100 times.
The character like meeting the characters on the ship, it's like they were long lines.
They're decently long.
Yeah, no, they were long. You have to line up like
you gotta line up early. Oh yeah. Like I thought you meant like the Princess Gathering. That was easy.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was
they should have
easy.
did that for like Mickey, Minnie.
Yeah, we were in line for Mickey, and I don't think we saw Minnie. We saw Donald.
We didn't see him. Yeah, we didn't see
Minnie.
To see her.
We saw Donald.
Right. So they're opening their new private island.
New private island. The private islands are amazing.
Right.
Castaway Cay is unbelievable. I can't imagine.
This is in Bahamas, and the only ships that will go are Magic, ship. Dream, and Fantasy.
So the Treasure's not going.
So the Wish and the Treasure are not going.
So Castaway Cay might be getting a revamp then for the newer ships.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. You don't need to do any. You don't need to touch that island. Honestly, it's perfect.
But the Magic is the first ship. Mm-hmm. The oldest.
Yeah.
And everyone loves a Dream.
Everyone likes a Dream.
Right.
So I've heard good things about the Magic's like the smaller ship, but I've heard good things about it. I've heard
good things. The Wonder's the one that's like in Australia or where is it?
I don't know. Alaska? I think the Magic does the Magic or the Dream. One of them leaves out of New York.
The Wonder, they're all like in Alaska, I think.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But there's so many exciting things to just.
And this isn't talking about the movies that are coming out.
The movies.
I'm sure 2024 is going to have some awesome Disney movies.
Inside Out, too. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
for anxiety. Hello, me.
But like
my kid.
Yeah. Disney is doing it big in 2024. And I think that, Bob Iger is going to take the steps to make it even better. And I think the Genie Plus revamp is a way to make it better. Hopefully it's a cost cut. Or hopefully it's you get some included. Hopefully they do something for the everyday person who just goes to Disney once every 5 years.
I don't see it happening. I really don't.
I know.
I think they're getting it, and I think they're going to keep continuing.
But I do love that everything's coming back. I do love that everything's coming back.
And who knows what at D23 this year, what they're going to say.
D23 is huge this year.
Yeah, that's in August.
And I can't wait till they start ripping Dinoland apart. 2024 is going to be great.
Yeah.
2024 is going to be great.
But 2023 was great to us.
2023 was amazing.
We did more in, I don't know, our two little weekend trips.
Yeah.
Than we had done on our vacations over the years.
And
right?
Honestly, when you do the math, right? I mean, Topolino's out of it. That was expensive.
Yeah. But we're doing Flying Fish this time, which I can't wait.
Like the flight and the room, because we know my cousin has DVC. Mm-hmm. It costs like 2 date nights. So we just don't take date nights anymore, and we go to Disney.
We cannot wait to go because we're like, we need a date night.
Yeah, it's been we haven't had a date since we were there at the end of November. We're like ready to go. End of January, we're like get us out of here. So we're excited, and you guys made our 2023 amazing, and hopefully 2024 is even better to you and better to us. And we have a lot of great content coming, new series coming. What Ifs are doing good on YouTube.
Yeah. We just want to make some Disney friends.
Yeah, we want to make Disney friends. We want to collaborate. We want to do awesome things, but we want to thank you guys, the supporters, and even if you're not a Patreon, you're just subscribing to YouTube and you're sharing our stuff. That means the world to us. It helps us grow, and that's all we want to do. Is we want to grow. We want to become part of the community. We want to collab with people. We want to be just like your little joy, like our vloggers are for us. Like we want to be your safety net when you're not in the park. Right. Like that's what we want to do. We want to give you Disney at home as much as we can. Mm-hmm. So, if you want to continue to support or start to support monetarily, it costs as much as a coffee. Go to patreon.com/DeStefano's $3 means the world to us. I'm telling you right now, $3 means the world to us. It's only $3 a month. If not, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, DeStefano's Disney.
Just subscribing.
The best thing you could do is share with your friends. If you know Disney lovers, bring them over, because us Disney lovers stay together. And it's, if you know any Disney people, Disney adults in your life, send them all over.
Or if anybody has a trip coming up,
reach out. We have people reach out. We love helping people. Mm-hmm. And I think once we get to a bigger following, we can start a Discord and we can have travel tips in there. Yeah. We could have restaurant reviews and we can have people interacting. We're going to do game nights. We're trying to grow the brand, but we can't do it without you. So thank you guys so much. We wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we are out of here. Peace.